Hello, Libra. I hope you're doing well today. I'm going to have you take a deep breath with me, and in, and out. All right. And this is the first time in weeks that I've been called to an oracle deck. At least it feels like weeks. I don't know time. What is time? What a concept made by humans, right? All right. So we'll see what the When My Soul Whispered Oracle deck has for you. Macrocosm. It's like seeing things from a wide lens rather than, rather than the minuscule details. But we have macrocosm, we have healing, and kindness. Macrocosm. Actually, yeah, I'll do it like this. Okay. The universe is not made up of atoms. It's made up of tiny stories. Gaze up into the sky on a clear night, and you will see 1,000,000 stars, 1,000,000 galaxies spanning farther than your imagination could ever take you. Consider the possibility that somewhere among this great expanse, there is another person, much like yourself, looking out with the same questions, the same worries and the same wonders. It is important to always have perspective of your own place in this cosmos. While things in your reality may seem huge, realize that in the grand scheme of things, your worries are simply a drop in the ocean. Remember that on this journey, you are never alone. There will always be someone who has trodden this path before you. Keep an eye out for those markers along your journey, those familiar things that help you to remember that despite how lonely the road may feel, many have forged the same path ahead of you. Tomorrow, the universe will awaken anew, and with it, the promise of possibility for what is to come, for you and for all. My sacred words. When I allow myself to look beyond the present, I am able to see the world with a new perspective. Connected to the crown chakra. Healing. In order to heal, we must first forgive. And sometimes the person we must forgive is ourselves. When you have been hurt, it is a completely natural reaction to raise your defenses. You may block for others from getting close to you on an emotional level to prevent future hurt from occurring, and you may chastise yourself for allowing personal vulnerability. To start the healing process, you must first forgive yourself. If you find that you are engaging in a pattern of negative self-talk, take a moment to stop, breathe deeply, and let go of those destructive thought patterns. The truth is that no matter what you may have done in the past, that time is gone now. No amount of worry or berating yourself will change what has already come to pass, nor will it allow the healing process to begin. As you move forward, you must use hindsight as a measure of wisdom rather than a tool for punishment. It is time to forgive, starting first with yourself and then others. Forgiveness will set you free as you walk along the path of healing. My sacred words. I embrace my shadow, integrating it into the wholeness of my all, discarding nothing. The thorns of the rose have potential to inflict pain, but with a little patience and careful handling, it will bloom, and any pain will fade like a distant memory. You must be careful not to let your own thorns prevent the beautiful potential of healing. Connected to the heart chakra. And your last card is kindness. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Think of your actions as footprints. You can choose to walk around leaving a dirty, muddy track of negativity, or you could leave a legacy of kindness, lightening the day for yourself and others. Do not underestimate the impact of your actions on another person. It is often the smallest acts that have the greatest impact. Kindness will not cost you anything. Rather, it is likely to increase your own happiness as your actions are reflected back to you. Consider that a smile at a stranger may be the only kindness they experience that day, and it may brighten their world more than you realize. The more of yourself you give to others, the more abundance you will begin to experience in your own life. Remember to be kind always. My sacred words. In my dealings with others, I communicate with honey rather than vinegar. The polar bear spends much of its life at sea, diving for food, and often sees the underside of the iceberg. Remember in your dealings with others that you are often not privy to what lies beneath the surface, so always act with kindness. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind. And understand that it's now okay to introduce change into the mix. Thank you so much for being here, Libra. I'll see you next time.